Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today's video, I will be showing you how to get a custom spawning that can do something like this, which digs a hole down to bedrock. So first I should clarify how this works. All we're doing with the spawn egg is summoning a custom entity that has NBT data. In my YouTube short that I posted with this video, I made a TNT spawn egg, which you can watch if you want, but we're just summoning an entity, and then these two command blocks right here make a hole down to bedrock as the summoned entity, and then kill the summoned entity. I'm going to be making a spawn egg where when you place it down, it replaces itself with a shulker box that is filled with all sorts of good loot. So let's get started. First things first. Oh no, it's a void. We're going to be using mcstacker to help generate a command. And while you don't have to use mcstacker, it's not like a plugin or anything. It is just a website that is used for generating commands and makes it easier. And let's head over to mcstacker.net. Okay, here we are at mcstacker.net, and you can see here we have a bunch of options. These are the different commands we can generate with it. We want to use the /give command to get our spawn egg. So now we have a selector. So we're just going to minimize this by clicking the H, and under the item, this is a list of all of the items that we can use /give with, and then filter is the search bar, so I'm just going to search spawn, and we have all the spawn eggs. So to determine what kind of spawn egg we want, I'm going to the creative inventory, search spawn egg. We can choose what we want it to look like, so I'll use a magma cube spawn egg. So let's see if we can find magma cube on this list. Now I have a bunch of options, such as display options, and then the most important bit down here, which is what entity it spawns. So we're just going to set the name here. I'm going to name it loot box. You can click the S or H to show and minimize. Then we're going to select no italics, and it can be a boardish color. We can set some lore, which is like a description. Now that's all we really care about for the item. So now we can scroll down to the entity, which has its own little area here. Here, this is like the item selector. We can select any entity, and then there's a search bar. We are going to select a armor stand. So now that we've entered the entity, we have all of these entity options. We're going to make it invisible so that you don't see a flash of armor stand. Then we're going to give it the tag of whatever identifier we want. I'll do loot box, and then we can copy the command. And then hit enter, and look at that, we get a spawn egg. And if we place it down, nothing happens, but there is in fact an invisible armor stain there. Editing Mules here. A small portion of my recording got cut out because my external hard drive got unplugged and then plugged back in. But basically what happened during that strip of time was that I explained that I was going to make a quick system, make a loot box appear. But now that's the basics. I'm just gonna throw something together quickly to make the loot box happen. So we're going to want a repeating command block, and then a chain command block. Okay, and then this chain command block, we're going to kill all entities. And then we do our entity type, and then our entity tag. deselect it. So this will clear the entity once we are all done replacing it. And for the repeating command block, execute at entity and then a command. In this case, I'm going to be set block at the current location with a shulker box, and then I'm going to go back to mcstacker to generate some NBT so that we can place it down a box with stuff in it. Okay, a command, I'm gonna click done, and now if I use the spawn egg, there will be a shulker box with some diamonds, netherite, and a elytra in it. So that is it for this tutorial video for Minecraft. If you enjoyed, you can like, subscribe, all that stuff. I would like to mention that I made a Minecraft version of the Wordle from scratch, which you can play at minecraftwordle.fun. This will be linked in the description, and I made a video on it, which you can check out. But that is all for today's video. So, without further ado, good